Hi, Zenden.
Welcome to our 1200 square feet home in Mumbai. Please come in.
Hi, I'm Sneha.
Hi, I'm Adrit.
So it's a 3.5 BHK home that we have.
We wanted something which is very subtle, soft, let the sunlight do the magic.
It reflects our personality in terms of being subtle, humble. So this is our entry foyer. So we've created this niche. It was not there earlier to ensure that we keep this entry foyer extremely clutter-free. We've created a massive shoe closet. On the left side of the door is a little place to sit for wearing shoes. There's also a drawer under the seat which has all the raincoats, umbrellas and the knickknacks that you really need when you're stepping out of the house. We also wanted to make this area a little playful. So you'll see this chessboard kind of a wallpaper. We've added some lights here in the evening. Just with this lights, this whole foyer area looks very nice and warm.
This is our living area. It is divided into two parts. This side is the living room, that side is the dining room. We wanted this space to feel part of the beautiful landscape, and hence we were very intentional not to add any decor or any additional fixtures. This beautiful cove wall. How we achieved this is actually used a 2-panel wood which is hollow from inside, and we used the white linen paint shade from Asian Paints. We actually selected a lot and then we zeroed down on this. It's one of my spots where I read in the night. The other thing is the low height of the furniture. The sofa is actually movable and separatable. There's 3 different sections of sofa. We can move it around, and a beautiful marble tabletop with different color shades. You can move it around different corners of the living room. On the wall opposite to where I'm sitting is our TV unit. We just decided to go for the wall mounted TV unit. It just provides a lot of free space. We selected the Samsung TV frame where you can have family portraits floating around. And on the side of the walls, you can actually see 2 arches, which at the first go looks like a frame, but we have beautiful storage inside. You can actually use a push button, the storage opens, and we can keep remotes and other stuff there. This is the dining area of our house. We call it the emotional center of the house because that's where all the conversation happens over a cup of coffee or food. We had this beautiful marble finish dining top. We wanted to be very, very conscious about this part of the seating. The reason for having a banquet is that you can have as many people slide in when there is a large group present. On the other side, you have 3 chairs with the options of adding few more at our convenience. On the back is this beautiful fluted design. It just adds the warmth and the subtleness to our house. This is again made up of wood, and the carvings are done. This in fact took the longest time to build it in our house. On the left are these beautiful 4 circular artwork paintings. We both are born and raised up from east of India. We live in small towns. In our early days, used to play in rain, in little bit of ponds, rivers, and we wanted our son to actually get a glimpse of that. So we showed 4 different lifestyles. On this side of the room is the famous entertainment area. This has a beautiful curvature to it with the lilac color. We felt that adding this lilac would just pop out the personality of the house. On the bottom part are many drawers and cupboards where we often store regular things like the chargers, the keys. On the above sections, we have places for books, places for some decor and few coffee accessories. And this section, which is the plain marble top, is where we often keep some food items when friends come over. When we originally got the apartment, this section was not there. It was just a plain wall. So what we did is that we intentionally added this entire section so that it kind of projected. This is our son's room, Arman's room. Between both of us, Sneha is the more stricter parent, right? So the room is not a usual rectangle. It's actually a rhombus. So we said that, look, this is a chance to divide the room in different zones. So on this side, you can see a zone where we intend Arman to read, play. There are 2 yellow color chairs. We also were very particular. Sorry, not we. She was very particular that she needed to have a dedicated study corner. So when we got the apartment, that section was actually a powder bathroom, right? So our apartment then would have had 4 bathrooms. So we thought that, look, we don't need 4 bathrooms. So we converted that powder bathroom to a study corner. The other zone is typically where he would dress up.
So the room doesn't have a very strict theme, but it is still childlike. We've added elements which can be very easily replaced. For example, the rainbow headboard, the polar bear light, the scallop detailing on the cupboard, as well as the button-shaped handles. So these are all going to get replaced as and when Arman grows up.
And the fact of the matter is that, look, he needs to enjoy these elements of childhood. And that is the fine line of balance that we wanted to have to give him that energy, but also have the convenience as parents to change it at very low cost, hopefully in the future when he grows up.
So this is our kitchen, and a lot of thought went into the kitchen because in my view, this is one of the places where you spend most of the time. On this side, which is more of a cooking side, we have the stove right next to the window. Because of that, we actually never had the requirement of having a chimney. All the cooking items, the masala, spices, and the utensils required are all stored here. On the other side, we have the dishwasher, which is camouflaged within the shutters. We've built in a lot of storage for pantry, for cutlery and glasses. We also have an extendable tray that we've put in the cabinet, and which can be extended whenever there are a large number of guests and you need a lot of space to do the serving. I really wanted a very unique colored counter. The material used had to be anti-scratch, anti-stain. So we went ahead with buying this quartz in a lilac color stone, and we not only used it on the counter or on the backsplash but also on the wall. In terms of the color of the shutters, while white and blacks were offered to me, we went with this butter yellow color. The kitchen also came with a swing door that was given by the builder, but then we decided to remove it and we've put a nice sliding door. So in the passage next to our electrical cabinet is a small utility area, and we were very fortunate to have it. On this side, you will see the washer and the dryer, which we've bought from Bosch, and it's excellent. We've created some racks on top for our storage, as well as we've utilized the space under the sink also for some storage. On the opposite side, we've created a wall-mounted ironing board. We've created a janitor storage space for putting all our cleaning supplies, etc. over there. And then we've got a wall-mounted drying rack where we can just put small items for a quick dry, and there's a slab just on top. Maybe in future we'll add some plants there.
This is the guest bedroom. None of the rooms are square or symmetrical, so we had to find creative ways to structure this. So for this room, which is the smallest in the house, we bring in 2 elements. One is we moved the bed right across the wall, and we cushioned it on both sides with this softboard. And as you can see, the switchboard is also integrated within this softboard. The beauty and the highlight of the room is this dressing table cum cupboard where the pop of color emerges out. The dresser unit has this pop-up of pastel green with a PU finish on it. It's a very soothing color when you sit in the room in the natural light.
Right outside the guest bedroom, we have this beautiful Mandir. We created this niche by reducing the size of our guest bedroom, but this was like absolute must. And the reason why actually it is placed here is because in the entire house, this is the central place, the Brahmasthan. These are all one-piece marble murtis. A lot of people say that typically in a home, you should not have very big-sized murtis. But that is when you make the murtis face east. Typically, temples are west facing and the murti is east facing, which is exactly what I've done. There's a shlok written on top. I was very particular about picking up a shlok from Hanuman Chalisa, and this is probably the highlight of the entire home.
This is our master bedroom. You see the design philosophy is same. One of the things we are very particular about is that we want free walking space in all our rooms. One side is the walnut veneer wood, which runs from one corner to the other corner of the room. And to add a splash of color, this is our family portrait, which we got hand painted. And because this wall is huge, we wanted to break the monotony, and then hence we added this unique shape of the headboard. And we also have a very elegant dressing area. The mirror is a long standing, so this gives you both the zoomed in view and the zoomed out view.
So on the opposite side, we have our cupboards, and I really wanted a lot of space. I ensured that, all the cocktail dresses, long saris I'm able to put. So I was very particular about the height and length inside of the storage.
This is the room to come back to after our busy day. It's the zen space for us because you can sit either on the bed or on that small sofa that we have and just look outside.
We've built this home with a lot of love and passion, and while handing over to Zara, we told her one thing: please put in as much love and care that you can on every corner of this house. And I think it's come out as we had aspired for it.
You can have different zones for your different work. You can relax in this couch or have the ability to work here, eat there, as well as have some candid discussion. It allows us to breathe the color palette never dominates. It just lets you be in. It lets you be how you are. Thank you, Zenden, for being here with us and spending time in our home.
If you enjoyed our home tour, please do share, like, and subscribe.